Hey Aries, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. This is your love read, and we're just gonna start, Aries, because I am the first thing that came out, I swear, when I started to open up for your read, I said, why do I feel the devil? Why do I feel like Aries is gonna give me a hard time? You guys have been having me give you tough love for quite some time now, and guess what? The devil comes out. So we know what this is about. If you've been watching me for some time, this is just being stuck. A lot of you are in this stuck energy with the past. There's a need to let go. I feel some of you are in either had a connection or giving hard time to any present, future connections, basically, is what's going to lead to if this isn't dealt with. So let's get into this. I knew it. Past life. I'm telling you, it's your past. Your past is, right, no trust. You don't. And yes, Spirit, you got to free yourself from your past. And you've got to open up yourself. Express your love here. Express. And find some, right? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Be more open and flowy. I feel it's a block. You have a block here. And what's in the bottom? Yep, you got to heal family issues. Some of you, it's a marriage, someone you have, children with, for some of you, but some of this stems from actually before that, because if your past is you're still holding on to the past, and it goes much deeper than just the past, right? So Spirit really is saying it's time to let go. It's time. I'm going to put this here because all of these energies do matter. So let's see what your spiritual growth is. Clearly, this is a soul energy here, Aries. And yeah, recovery and a pivot point. You're going to be either forced. I think whatever you're experiencing now, I'm picking up this energy of like a lot of... Yeah, okay, Spirit, new outlook. So Spirit is giving me lots of energies here. I feel this energy, I literally feel 9 of Swords. So I feel an upset. I feel a frustration. Some of you, with your little pride here, Aries, I'm feeling some of you are definitely crying at night. So here with this recovery, you have experienced upheaval in your life, and a period of rest is needed to heal your heart, mind, and body. And you got to get back. That's what I'm saying. This healing is deeper. It's not just about the connection. I think some of you I'm getting this energy of like feeling like there's a focus on a specific, either some of you a specific person or maybe 1 or 2 relationships. But that's not really the issue here. The issue is deeper than that, right? So here is your pivot point. You are at a fork in the road where an important decision may have a substantial impact. And the substantial impact is your willingness to let things be and let them go. And then, of course, deepening relationship to self. This is the part that I'm telling you. And this came out. This is why I know it's this deeper root issue here, right? Learning your soul's language and what motivates you and brings joy is the art of self-love. You've got to deepen more of this relationship so you can let this go. The deeper the relationship is with yourself and what brings you joy, what lightens up your energy, what makes you feel good, what opens up your heart chakra. Here we have new outlook. Sometimes we cannot see things for what they are. Yes. Examine the situation from another angle to see something differently. And it's deeper. It's deeper here. I can't stress how much I feel that, Aries. So I know you're going to hate me for this one, but I think I'm getting used to it in my channel for all the tough love I've been given. Here goes your crown chakra. It's all in your head. And this is where the healing takes place. And I like that the crown chakra came out because it's telling you that your crown is out of balance. Your mind space needs to get cleared, right? So Let's see what else we've got for you, Aries. What do we have for Aries and love? What other messages? Oof, okay. So shadow, moon, your subconscious. This is deep. This runs deep. Your shadow and your light sides. You've got to face yourself here, Aries. That's exactly what I'm feeling. You've got to come to some decisions. This is the Two of Pentacles. I'm not going to go any deeper than that because we've got a lot of cards here. So you've got the Four of Wands, foundation achievement. So definitely in order for things to balance out, you've got a clear energy, because I feel like there's an energy of just not feeling, again, I feel Nine of Swords. So I feel it's affecting multiple areas in your life at this point with the way you perceive things. And here goes perception. Wow, I didn't even notice. This is the Hanged Man. So perception here, right? The way you perceive things. There's a lot of sacrifice. You're sacrificing too much. That's what I'm hearing with this. You're sacrificing too much with this attachment to this energy. Solitude. Hermit energy. You guys know I tell you this all the time. This is only going to be this exploration. This is the deepening relationship self. You've got to examine, learning your soul's language. You've got to examine yourself here, right? Examine, new outlook. Examine this situation from another angle. The waiting game, another 2 here. So again, this is a contemplative state and you've got to move on. 6 of Swords. This is definitely, you got to let go. It's a very strong energy. It's very deep rooted. It's very subconscious. Some of you may have great days, which is why it's not, this is sometimes not a noticeable symptom here. It's not a noticeable emotion because there are days you're just fine. But then there are moments, and I'm feeling a moment right now with some of you, clearly 9 of Swords energy of not so great. You know? So let me run this crown chakra. Why the crown here, Spirit? There goes the Magician. Oh, the crown chakra. That 4 of Wands almost popped out. So yeah, what you're robbing yourself from. I told you it's all in your head. It's in your thoughts. But Spirit wants to tell you that you have the power to change. This is you taking these lessons and changing it. Stop robbing yourself, 7 of Swords, of your happiness, the Sun. This is your own steal of positivity, of mind space, of energy, of light, of future, right? Manifestations, present, future. So creation of positive things. So there is an interference. This is your block, right? Holding on too tightly, 4 of Pentacles. And there goes the Death, a need for transformation. Give me this 4 of Wands. 6 of Wands, moving forward. So the soul needs to give things time. I feel this is perseverance. 6s are about soul growth and finding balance. And I feel right now your focus and your energy needs to be on finding what makes you feel leveled. And I'm feeling like just and then it's just like what is going to make you feel whole. Came around the 6 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yeah, what will ignite this fire again in you, Aries? It's like you need to feel yourself again, right? Queen of Wands is fire energy. How do you come back to feel yourself again? And this deepening relationship, you've got to learn your soul's language. This is a space to learn yourself in the solitude. So what are your sacrifices here? What's this Hangman? There are things you got to give up and things you got to do. 6 of Pentacles. There we go. I feel this is a perception of how you feel you give of yourself. I think it needs to shift. Give me more on this Hanged Man. There is that fear. Page of Swords, yeah. So knowledge, truth. There's a truth that you need to speak about your investment, and there are sacrifices that we have to make, and I really just feel it's this attachment. You got to let it go in order to open up to better energies, more giving people, because again, this feels like a mirror. If you're getting poor quality people that remind you of your past, then there's something about you still in that space. There's a truth. So give me more of the Six of Pentacles. Emperor. So you have to take that. Oh, I see. So yeah, there's like that controlling energy. It's almost like it's a stone wall. So let me, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. And Aries, that's you. So clearly Spirit is saying you, Emperor energy, you have to think about your truth. Give me more of the Page of Swords. I'm sorry. Page of Swords. The Tower. What? This is an epiphany. When the Hanged Man shows up, this is definitely something like you're going to be like, oh shoot. It's me. A truth bomb. It's a coming to terms, trying to shift things. Three of Wands. This is going to require effort and maybe trial and error. Trial and error. But again, we're back to what's that energy? Needing to heal, right? It's a substantial moment for you, though. You are at a fork in the road where an important decision may have a substantial impact. This Two of Wands, so this Two of Wands, the waiting game here, is a substantial impact of how you're going to move on. So whatever you figure out in this space, because we're going to clarify the Hermit now. Okay, more on this Hermit. Why the solitude? And again, it's the recovery stage, right? Where your mind needs space. Your mind, your body needs rest. Why the solitude? Why the Hermit? Yeah, to ground. 9. More 9s. 9 of Pentacles. And what do we got here? 8 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. So you've got to ground yourself so you can get back at it much healthier, to date, to, yeah, look. Page of Cups, to date, to share of yourself, to be in this lighter energy that we talked about with the way you express yourselves, right? The Page of Cups has much healthier emotions. And this needs to be worked through with the 8 of Pentacles. So this is the effort. That's what I'm saying. There's an energy of making the effort. 10 of Wands, it's literally moving on. You got to close things out for yourself. Give me more of this waiting game. Why the Two of Wands? Substantial. It's a substantial decision. Yeah, it's going to lead to 5 of Swords. So you got to let it go. Spirit is saying 5 of Swords. You win some, you lose some. And in this case, you're gaining happiness. The focus is the Sun. You want to win happiness. So what's this moving on here? Back to the Hermit. It's a spiritual journey. The High Priestess with the Ace of Cups. Your self-love again. Your rest period. This is a lot of alone time. Hermit, High Priestess. It's a self-care all the way. Your recovery. You need a full recovery. Again, Spirit is saying here, you have experienced upheaval in your life and a period of rest is needed to heal your heart and body. Mind, and body. Then deepening relationship with self. These two combined, I mean, can you get any deeper? With the Ace of Cups, any deeper in emotions, deep spiritually, and just wisdom. Your higher self is speaking to you, learning your soul's language and what motivates you and brings joy in the art of self-love. Clearly, this is all self-love right here. That's how you're going to move on. This is how you're going to find your peace here, Aries. So very straightforward message. We're going to find what your let's see some blocks. What's some blocks for Aries? Yep, toxic. This is no good for you. So basically, you know it's been toxic. Yep, bottom of the deck. Mindful, practice inner peace. You need to find that closure, that peace within yourself again. Let's see what the lesson is. Another lesson here, Spirit. What's the lesson? Detours, divine intervention, delays and detours. This is definitely divine intervention. And I felt that earlier as your cosmos, they're pinpointing clearly this reading is a divine intervention. Hello. To give me such energy as strong as this, because it's time. You know, it's time for a detour. Let's see what your last guidance is here, Aries. Aries. And yep, destiny. More about divine intervention. You can't make this up. Divine intervention, guys. Delays and detours. Destiny. Divine intervention. Whatever is happening right now, it was all orchestrated before you were born. It is all happening for a reason, and it will benefit your growth. Remain positive. Find the positivity here. It's all on you right now. And this truth bomb that you've got to give yourself, this epiphany and this understanding, really, to me, a truth bomb of where you're at. This is definitely a fork in the road, and you've got a very big decision to make, and it's substantial to your future. So Aries, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I am here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.